All right, we are made it to Cortez, and I'm so excited to see not the national park, but something even better. Check it out. Dun, 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 dun. We're so back. We are so back. It's Vegas all over again. We are out here on the reservation, which of course has different laws, so they have casinos out here. Only 15 minutes away from where we're staying. We're about to go win some money. Yeah, $100 chips. All right, bet it on black. Bet it on red, man.
Red?
Oh, on black. One at a time. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Okay.
When you win it in all, I was just thinking black.
You're thinking against me. Just yet another reminder why gambling is bad. We lost $100. We didn't even play bingo because the bingo was apparently last
3 hours long.
3-hour bingo. So we decided to play roulette instead, and lo and behold, the odds were not in my favor. Just like how they were never in my favor in Vegas either. When is it ever going to be my turn to win? Well, we didn't lose a ton of money. We only lost $100. So we had fun though. Now we're going to go chill. We are here to see Mesa Verde National Park. This is going to be probably a short episode. This park is not too busy, not too big like the other ones. We are here. It's a nice, beautiful day on Saturday. It's gonna be fun. Dedication to the pueblos and tribes. Wow. A little bit about this park. Mesa Verde is a historical district. It has a lot of historical Native American cliff dwellings and houses, a lot of historical markers. This park is more about the history of the people here than it is the land, but it's still cool. And we gotta go up onto the mesa. You know why it's called Mesa Verde? Because it's a mesa and it's green, which is verde. I think. I don't speak Spanish. Look at the cars driving back and forth. We're up on one of the overlooks. We're up on the mesa now, looking down into the valley. Anyway, we just stopped quickly to look at the overlook, but we're heading towards the main attraction, which is the cliff dwellings, the historic homes of the Native American people that used to live here. We are at the Cliff Palace. I think it's a short walk down to see the dwelling, but we're up here, way up on the mesa. No drone zone. Oh yeah. Look at that. People used to. This was 1200 CE. What's CE?
Century?
Just wondering what life would be like in the year 1200. Like, Mom, I gotta go down to the river, gather some food. This is your land. This is where you grow up as a kid. There are tiny ones all the way over there. You're like, I'm gonna go hang out with, you know, little Bobby or something. You gotta walk all the way across this little valley to get to him. What?
I want to go up there. I want to see one up close.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't get one up close. This one's very far away. We wanted to do a tour of the dwellings, but unfortunately the tours don't open until May. It is literally the very last week of April. So a little unlucky. It's also like hot and warm, so they could definitely do the tours, but that's not their routine, I guess. So these places often get forest fires. It's just like living out here on the west is so dry. Look at all these trees. Burnt trees from a forest fire that I don't know when it happened. Maybe not that long ago though. Checking out a pit house, which sounds like a bathroom, but I don't think it is. They built this shelter over it to protect it, I guess. I guess so. Oh, interesting. That's neat. Literally just a hole in the ground, and then they cover it with wood or branches or something, and then comes a little half underground house. I think we should live in something like that. Go back to our roots. Instead, we out here paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for a house. Yeah, some of these pit houses are a lot shallower than the others. Whoa, this one's deep. They're like, look at the ceiling space on this one. They got the pit over it. Look how tall it is.
What is this? To dig it out.
That's what they created. This is the true primitive YouTube channel. I like this one. You got seats, complete seating around the entire house.
360 seating with a fireplace.
Yeah, 360 seating with a fireplace. Look at this whole community. Look. There's a community here. And there's a community over here. A community here. There's a community over here. A community over here. There's one above, like below us where we're standing. It's like a whole group, whole city of cliff dwellings. I want to go hang out with my friends and over in the other cliff dwelling. See you later. Ancestral Pueblo people lived here for centuries, but they don't know why they left in the late 1200s. Either drought, resource depletion, or social conflicts. I'm gonna guess drought. They're like, guys, the river's dried up. We can't live here anymore.
They got beef.
They got one clicked only got beef with the neighbors. That's possible. Alrighty, that's it for us today in Cortez, Colorado at Mesa Verde National Park. It's pretty chill because we couldn't tour the park. It was a little underwhelming, but it was cool to see it. Also had fun at the casino, which was nice and fun, even though we lost, as always. But now we're headed back to the southwest. We're going back to Arizona to see Petrified Forest. It'll be a not too long of a drive, but we'll see you guys next time.